For me, my big push for doing HIV/AIDS work is not just because I'm HIV positive. The bigger issue for me is that when I went through some very difficult times, there were some wonderful people who were there for me. And because of that, I feel like I learned how to live with HIV. I didn't prepare to die as a result of AIDS. I learned how to live with HIV, and that was huge. And that is really my passion for what we do, is helping people to live with HIV.
One of our main programs is the Work Project program, and that involves helping our HIV-positive participants with one-day hands-on projects. It usually involves helping them move from one apartment to another so that it can be more affordable for them. Sometimes it's doing things like yard work if their health isn't up to keeping up with yard work. We can help people paint, basically anything that participants are not up to doing because of their health or financial situation.
Oftentimes, for a lot of people that we help move, if they haven't worked for a while because of their illness, they're having a difficult time making rent. Maybe they're being evicted. They probably don't own a car because they can't afford a car. And then they're being forced to move, and oftentimes the only thing that they're able to keep is what they can carry with them on a bus. And by us bringing in a group of people and renting a U-Haul, we actually enable them to keep all of their stuff.
We also have our care program, and that's where we match up trained volunteers with our HIV-positive participants. And we match them up in order to go out and do things like have coffee, go out for a movie, go to a doctor's appointment together, maybe if the client's a little bit nervous about that. Some of our HIV-positive participants are very socially isolated, so it's really neat to be able to bring some people into their lives to build a friendship and just help them with anything that they might need.
When I was really sick and almost died as a result of AIDS, I had people that came to visit me, and they were really wonderful and great friends, and they left, and I remember feeling very isolated and alone, and I realized that none of them had actually touched me. And it's just so interesting how just physical touch all by itself can just bring life to a person and make them feel like they're loved and cared for. And what we do is we train people to go in and literally be a lifeline in some aspects. And not a lifeline as in we're coming in to fix you, just a lifeline as in, you know what, life is hard. It's hard for me, it's hard for you. Let's live together.
Our Mamma Mia 5K is a run and walk that we've put on for the last couple of years in City Park, and Kuni has been one of our sponsors for the past 2 years, which has helped us to make that a financially stable and financially viable fundraiser.
Kuni approached us last year. It was our 4th Mamma Mia 5K. This year will be our 5th in 2008, and they approached us to become a sponsor, and they sponsored that event and plan to sponsor us again, hopefully, for the 2008 Mamma Mia. The best part about having a corporate sponsor like Kuni Honda is that we can have these events that affect people of all ages and all walks who walk away then and affect other people.
Thanks to the support of companies like Kuni Honda, through our Mamma Mia 5K run and walk, we as an organization are able to continue reaching out to people living with HIV and AIDS in the Denver area.
We've been able to work with some amazing churches who previously really wrestled with this whole issue of HIV/AIDS. What do we do with it? And now they actually have a perspective where they're like, you know what? Let's love people with HIV. That's huge. That is huge.